But the exodus of black British talent to the US began back in the 90s, when they struggled to get work on stage and screen in the UK.
I haven't worked in England for 10 years. It's really quite extraordinary. I was a novelty. I was this classically trained black actor with a received pronunciation voice, a classical voice, and there just weren't any parts for me. We were told audiences won't go and see a production with a black leading actor. Critics would slam a production with a black leading actor.
When the Royal Shakespeare Company came to me after drama school and wanted me to play Henry VI, I knew what the significance of that was, but I didn't know that I would be the first black person ever to have played an English king at the RSC. I spent weeks defending that piece of casting on the phone, on my lunch break, while we were rehearsing, because an Oxford Don had said, we open ourselves to ridicule if we allow black people to play these kind of parts. It sort of blew up in the press, and I became a mouthpiece for the colorblind casting.
I can remember when I played Othello, the Independent, broadsheet newspaper, ran this piece saying, why is this happening? Who is this David Harewood? Surely this should go to Brian Cox.
The small breakthroughs that black actors forged in the British theatre were not replicated on screen, where they were confined to small and often stereotypical roles.
In America, I can play the head of the CIA or the president. But in England, if I was to play the Prime Minister, people would say, well, there's not a black Prime Minister. There's never been a black Prime Minister. How is he playing the Prime Minister?
The reason why black creatives in the film industry, behind and in front of the camera, are going to America is because America has its problems. I mean, America is extremely racist, but their racism is so upfront. They can fight it. You can fight what you can see. Through struggle and strife and all that kind of stuff comes the art. And so through that, they've created just slightly more opportunities. The racism here is slightly more insidious because we almost pretend like racism never existed. That's why we're finding it so difficult to progress.
I was getting opportunities, but when I looked at my white friends who I had come up with, whether it be at drama school or done plays with, their trajectory in the UK had a bunch more bandwidth. There was more room for them to grow. I could feel the box I was in, I was beginning to outgrow.
For those black British pioneers like David Harewood and David Oyelowo, chasing their dream in America proved to be a risk worth taking.
You that build that plane. You that build.
But when Oyelowo landed the prime role of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in Selma, a role likely to be coveted by every leading black actor, it prompted a lively debate amongst their African American peers.
It's amazing how many British actors are